A Rockwall man is in federal custody after ordering Glock switches from China. Glock switches turn pistols fully automatic. A few weeks ago, the ATF and U.S. Attorney's Office launched Operation Kill Switch to crack down on these types of illegal purchases. Fox 4's Stephen Dial is in studio. Stephen.
Steve, investigators say the man bought items from China labeled household tools or gloves, but they were packages concealing Glock switches.
A federal crackdown on illegal gun parts led to more arrests in separate cases. 20-year-old Joshua Javier Minivar of Rockwall was arrested June 20th. Investigators say he bought packages from China containing machine gun conversion devices, known as Glock switches. These illegal modifications turn a handgun into an automatic weapon, firing 30 rounds in less than 3 seconds. 2 weeks ago, the U.S. Attorney's Office and ATF announced Operation Kill Switch. I talked to ATF Special Agent in Charge, Jeffrey Boschek, about the issue in North Texas.
The Dallas area is one of the hot spots throughout the country for these devices, and it's been that way for quite some time. You know, we're trying to stay ahead of the wave of these things.
Minivar got on investigators' radar back in May when Customs and Border Protection intercepted a package from China at its Cleveland area port. The package manifest said it contained hardware, accessories, and the number 4. Inside were these small plastic items, no bigger than a Lego. Investigators say 35 packages were sent to the suspect's Rockwall home, labeled as household tools, protective gloves, clothing, and hats. In June, investigators searched Minivar's garbage can. According to the complaint, agents found a gold coin with a plastic baggie taped to the back. Investigators say the coin was used to conceal the contents from x-ray scans. They also found a switch hidden in a glove. Court documents say Chinese firearm parts vendors are known to conceal Glock switches in legitimate products.
They're being possessed by people that have no idea how to control them, and just the danger of them in the hands of novices with machine guns.
The second case is the arrest of 19-year-old Jian White. He is charged with possession of a machine gun and is facing a murder charge for the death of an 18-year-old. The shooting happened June 9th on North Masters Drive. Investigators said White's social media showed a post of him holding one of the guns with a Glock switch on it. There's also a music video explaining how the switches work. On June 12th, days after the murder, the federal complaint says officers conducted a traffic stop on White and spotted a pistol under his leg with a switch attached. His arrest led to police finding multiple loaded Glocks with switches on them, according to the complaint.
Fentanyl is the killer drug right now for the DEA, and Glock switches is what's killing people on our streets. And I fear that the continued proliferation of these things is going to lead to a crisis, much like the DEA and local law enforcement is facing with fentanyl.
Last year, a Dallas police officer was shot in the leg by a suspect using a Glock switch. And in 2022, a shooting using a Glock switch in Deep Ellum resulted in 2 killed and 3 injured. Steve.